Welcome back. You're watching the Late Night News. Now, we all know Katrina Kaif as the heartthrob of Bollywood. But there's a humane side to her which not many know. Far away in Madurai, she and her mother are giving a new lease of life to girl babies rescued from female infanticide. Many of them are disabled who are not wanted even by childless couples looking for adoption. Today, Katrina flew all the way to this little village to open a few nursery schools for toddlers. Well, Katrina spoke to Ndtv-Hindu mostly about her visit and her next movie as well.
You see, I think there's two ways in which one can help. One is creating awareness for the cause, and the other is, I think, in this particular instance, where my mother for many years, who's here with me today, she's been doing actively involved in charity work, and she actually has physically works here most of the days and makes this home possible. So I think that is something which maybe not everyone can give that level of commitment, but I think it's very, very commendable what they're doing here. It's an amazing place, and that is I think that is the way that we're trying to help here. You know, I think you only see that joy and you can only experience that joy when you actually come here and see the babies and see the children, because it's very easy to think about things and, okay, yes, I've contributed to a cause, but only when you actually really see the babies and you realize that these are little people and they're beautiful and most of them are talented and really bright kids, and a lot of them are unfortunately not going to be adopted because of physical disabilities. So I think the fact that now, which is what my mom is trying to do today, which is why we've come down here, which is after they start to grow up, once they hit the 3s, the 4s, 5 toddlers, their education for the kids who are unfortunately not going to be able to be adopted. Well, today I don't think this is the place to talk about it, but definitely if I was involved in Rajniti in real life and in politics, I definitely would make it possible for probably to set up homes like this in Bombay without the kind of difficulties that we are facing or that we possibly could face. So I would definitely, if I really was involved in politics, that's what I would do. But I think today is an important day for all of us here at the Mercy Home, so I'll just probably stick to that. I think the next step in expansion, as we were discussing this morning, I think is a separate home for the toddlers, and as the kids get older, the ones who are look like they're going to be here for a long time, I think a home which is more geared towards their learning, their growth as young kids and young teenagers. And to do that, obviously that takes funding, that takes, it does take donations and contributions, which at the moment, by the grace of God, I think we've been able to do that a lot by the kind of TV shows and all that I've been doing, such as Das Kadam or KBC, where people, we win money on the shows, and this is where the money has been coming to. So in the future, maybe if the projects get larger or if they looking for expansion, then maybe more people will need to come on board, and we might need more help. Yeah, I think it's one of the unfortunate realities of life, and a very, very sad one at that. And this is where my mom lives. She lives between Chennai and Madurai, so I do have to come here when I want to see her as well. And besides that, this is where the need was, and this is where her work is, and the Mercy Home is. So I think as long as it's here, I'll be coming here, and hopefully one day I would like to think that we can have something similar in Bombay.
Well, Katrina Kaif there, showing a humane side in Madurai, speaking exclusively to Ndtv-Hindu. Now, the government today set in motion the process with which you will be able to watch videos, listen to music, even catch up with some live television right on your mobile phones. Well, the first round of the auction has come to an end. The other rounds will take at least a month to be completed. During the e-auction, the telecom operators will have to match the base price set at Rs 3,500 crores for one 3G slot by the government. Each round, the price would be hiked from anywhere between 10 to 1% over the previous round's price, depending on the demand. And here's a look at who all is in the race. These are the main contenders, while the existing 2G operators like Aircel, Bharti and Idea are going to be there. Top companies, aggressive bidders also include Videocon and Reliance. Well, coming up on the other side of a short break, actor Kamal Haasan dons a new role. That's coming up. Stay with us.